Hi-de-ho, neighbors, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. Kind of a long story attached with this one. This part won't be posted for another couple days, but I thought, why not? Let's start some recording. And then I did start recording, and then here's the skinny on it. If you may have noticed, in part 38, I accidentally dropped Purdue's longsword in the confusion of all the other regular items that I'd been picking up, like the weapons and armor that I don't normally do pick up. And so one thing that I was planning on doing was going back to that area and going back to where Purdue's short sword was dropped and picking it back up. Unfortunately, it wasn't there. The memory was wiped on the whole area, and the sword was gone, so we couldn't complete the short sword quest. And I got kind of mad because there were times where, remember that assassin who killed us tried to kill us in front of the friendly armmen? I never pick up his quarterstaff because it's rubbish. It's not even salutable, and there were many, many, many times in the first time I played through this game where I would still see that quarterstaff there. So I figured, even near the end of the game, I would go like near the friendly armmen. Boom, quarterstaff is still there on the front step. So I figured, I guess the game doesn't necessarily get rid of items like that, but apparently it does. And I must have remembered it wrong or something like that. So one thing I want to do real quick is talk to Bjornen, because what I did was I redid everything that I did in the last session. So if you'll notice real quick, when Rado leveled up, he has 34 hit points instead of 33, which is actually a good thing. Khalid ended up not dying, or rather, whenever I was, kind of rushing through, so whenever somebody died, I would actually reload the game. And he actually leveled up, as opposed to dying. So when we got all that nice 1,000 experience boost from the Basilisk quest reward, he actually leveled up. And I put another stat in Axe. So that's 2 level ups that were done off screen, mainly due to redoing things. I also did not pick up a majority of the weapons and armor that I saw. Also, a bunch of other things happened. When I fought Basilisk, I did the correct dialogue thread, and all the skeletons died, like they were supposed to. So unlike when we went through on camera and the skeletons didn't go away, this time they actually did. So I guess it was kind of a bug that it happened the first time. As you can see, I've outfitted Rado with his Warhammer +2, which he's going to be using as a main weapon for now. Believe it or not, this time around, my main Warhammer broke. One of the things that can happen in this game is that your weapons and armor can become useless due to the rubbish iron that's coming out of Nashkel, and there's a chance that your weapons will be destroyed. I think, actually, during one of the takes of recording, Ajantis actually broke his longsword, or his bastard sword. So everything is a little better off than it was. Imoen is using the short sword +2 as her backup weapon, just in case she runs out of arrows. Kivin is still the same. Also, when I had sold everything off, all of my goodies that I had accumulated last time, I actually got like 6,400 some, and I have quite a bit less because I didn't pick up as much, but I still don't regret it. Also, instead of killing 3 half-ogres, I actually found and killed 4 or 5 of them. And 3 half-ogres wasn't enough for Bjornen before, but let's see if 4 or 5 will do it. Yes, it actually works this time, so we're not going to have to go back to that area. Before he said, did you kill those half-ogres? Did you finish those errands, basically? Also, I didn't run into the ogre or the Flins before, as I did before, so there you go. Bjornen says, "Fine work. News of the battle has reached me even here. In an effort to encourage such deeds of righteousness, allow me to present you this shield. The Sword Coast needs more heroes of your sword, especially in times as dark as these.
We follow the righteous path. The path of hell.
Thank you, Ajantis. He mainly said that because we got, our reputation is increased by 1. What exactly do we get? I think it's like a medium shield plus 1. Which actually isn't that bad. We'll have to identify that in a bit. So yes, we will not be going back to that area, thank God, because I just spent the last half hour or so redoing that. Because before, if, we would have had to gone back and get some more half-ogres, but we don't actually have to do that this time, because they spawned enough. Actually, before we go and identify some more things, let's go check in with Gurk at the Red Chief, because this time I actually didn't accidentally ditch his short sword. Wow, this is pretty much just going to be the Baldur's Gate LP where everything has been redone. I mean, in between parts 27 and 28, I had to redo everything because of the virus. I had to redo the stuff in Basilis's section a couple times due to dying at the Hobgoblins. I actually did have a little more problems with the Hobgoblins this time around, too. Also, I just had to redo that whole section of gameplay because I dropped a short sword and the memory decided to wipe it. Okay, so let's talk to Purdue here. Figured figured maybe he'd eaten it by now. I hope you ran him through once or twice to get it at least. Now take your 50 gold and be gone. We also got 500 experience for that, which isn't bad. Alrighty then. We could have used that as an excuse if I just gone along with last time. Said, yeah, he kinda ate it. Sorry. Let's go for some more mercantilism, shall we? We're gonna head down to the smithy. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy as much, but we'll see. We'll see what we can buy. Yeah. We'll see what we can buy. I thought I was going to go into talking about something there, but I didn't. So, after that moment of awkward silence, let's go in and talk to Thunderhammer and see what we can get. Because now that we have over 5,000 gold, we can get some pretty good equipment. Oh, it's going to be pretty basic equipment, first off. We can't afford the full plate mail here, which I could have sworn was a lot less when I went through last time. It was like 57 something. Huh. Yeah, the plate mail armor is, well, actually that's about the same price. Yeah, but when I came in here before I redid everything, full plate mail was like 57 something. Oh well. Now, first thing I like to do before I'm the way I play, I always up my defense before I up my offense. That's just the kind of way I play. So what we're going to do is buy some plate mail armor. But we can only buy it for Jantis and Khalid right now because he only has 2 in stock. Now, weapons. I think for Imoen I got a short bow +1. So around here someplace. There it is. Buy. What was that all about? Hard drive's loading something or other. I don't know. Oh, you can also identify that light shield. Actually, what we can do... I'm not going to buy the longsword +1, because last time I bought the longsword +1 for Khalid. and then I ended up having not enough for something I wanted at, that's actually at the Feldepost, because the Feldepost actually has some pretty good stuff, too. But they have the Bastard Sword +1, which I wanted to get for Rado, but it turned out it was like 28-something hundred. Anyway, let's identify things. And by things, I mean the shield. It's just a medium shield +1. How does it fare against a large shield? Okay. Okay, this has a higher armor class bonus. But this has an armor class bonus versus missile weapons. You know what? I'll sell it. Call me crazy, but I don't like medium shields that much. I'm sorry, I just don't. Now that I think about it, I might actually have enough for both a longsword +1. Yeah, I should. No, wait. No. Well, let's buy the Bastard Sword first and see, oh. Hold on. Stop. Before we do that, let's equip the things we just got. And sell them so that Khalid isn't over-encumbered because his strength sucks. Let's do that too. And I think this is +1. Okay. And I think... Oh, she doesn't have a sling. She's good with slings. I don't know why I didn't get one for her. I think I might have actually done that in the past playthrough before I had to redo everything, but I forgot about it. Yeah, sling +1's only 105. We can get one for her. Good thing, too. That's the only one he had in stock. Where are the bullets? 2 seconds. As the great Dr. Ashen once said, "Just once I'd like to do a bloody YouTube video without the phone ringing." Or something like that. Yep, someone was phoning me. I told him I'd call him back. Where are the bullets? She's not going to be using the bullets very often, but just give her a whole quiver full. And we can... yeah. No, why not? Just in case she ever needs to use them. And it's not going to be that often, but... why not? I think I still have to sell some things. Get the splint mail. Splint mail. Yeah, Khalid can't hold crap. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, about the broken weapons and stuff. I did forget to mention that although weapons can break, magical equipment will not. So, because Rado Goji's currently using a +2 magical weapon, he's pretty much good. Now, let's see if the price of the Bastard Sword is raised too, because I really do kind of want that. Let's first off make sure no one's getting hung up on walls and okay, I don't normally... I try not to swear that badly on, I might beep it out. I'll beep it out in post. Somebody is getting hung up on a wall, though, so that is annoying. Oh, no, they're not. She's moving. And my dog is barking. Okay, so yeah. I normally do not swear like that I try not to do F words or S words.